What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? Darhkseid here, and I'm back with another video, man. And today we are going to be talking about a big patch that just dropped from SEI. This is patch 105.15249, and we're going to talk about it right now. All right, man, let's get into it. Let's get into it right off the top. I'm not going to read this intro stuff. Actually, I will read this because it actually looks important. This build is a significant update in terms of file size, but we're introducing something we think should help resolve the large file sizes for future updates within this update so that the next small update shouldn't be as demanding as the previous ones we've pushed. That was a lot of words, but looks like in hindsight, they made a big update so that when they push smaller updates, it doesn't have us making, big updates we have to keep downloading. So if that made sense, it made sense. If it didn't, hey, sue me. All right, so moving on to the bug fixes, man. What we got for bug fixes? Fix an issue where players could get locked in the settings menu when attempting to opt out of analytics collection. Never happened to me, but W change. Steam achievements related to throwing a set number of punches now properly track punches thrown. Okay, so that looked like a bug with the achievements for people who are those achievement hunters. Fixed an issue that caused online matches to continue after a knockout had occurred. I did have that happen to me multiple times. That's good to see that getting fixed. Fixed an issue that stopped the AI from defending itself and causing it to shake while dazed. Definitely experienced that issue, so I'm glad that's getting fixed as well. Fixed an issue where players' games were locked when trying to view the prize fight leaderboards. Never happened to me, but as I said in the previous ones, W change. Players can no longer drop below 0 SP in ranked play. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. That's tough. Fixed the bug that was causing fighters to face the wrong way at the beginning of the round. I never saw that. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The W change as well. All right, here's what I really want to get to. Here we go. Changes. Introduce a system that rewards players more heavily in ranked play for winning a fight using a boxer with a lower overall rating. Thank you. Thank you very much. This scales so the higher the rating gap, the bigger the reward for winning. Oh, yeah. George Davies coming to play, baby. Hey, George Davies coming to play. We hope this incentivizes players to use a wider variety of boxers online. That is a W, a huge W change. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, SEI. That is a huge, huge change. Also, shout out to King Juice for his online ranking video that he made regarding the same thing to kind of introduce some more variety into the game. That's a huge change, man, because there's so many Sugar Ray Robinsons and Tyson Furies that have been running rampant online. There's no incentive to use lower rating fighters. I used George Davey and I beat Sugar Ray Robinson. I got like plus 10 skill points. So like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good change overall. That's a huge change. I'm not going to lie. Improve the way we handle game updates going forward. Game updates should be more optimized and won't require large downloads. That's also a big W. Might not be a big W for everybody, but if you really think about it, when a patch gets pushed through, people want to like try to get on there like right away and kind of play and test things out. And sometimes, depending on your internet connection and things like that, if it's a big update, it kind of is like kind of a bummer. You got to like sit and wait a while before you can get back into the game. So I think that's definitely a good change overall. Slightly increase the speed of the step out jab across all fight styles apart from the slugger. Okay, so they basically made it so with the step back straight, they're trying to equal out the step back straight and the step back jab from the looks of it. Okay, I would like a slight decrease in speed on the step back straight, but we'll take what we can get while we can get it. I ain't gonna complain too much about that. Ooh, this is a good one right here. Introduced arm fatigue. Ooh, repeated punches from the same hand will begin to slow. This is further impacted if the punch type is also repeated. Players using repeated same hand punches should see noticeable fatigue in the punch speed. Okay, so this is a big change for you spamming Sugar Ray Robinsons who be spamming nothing but them hooks. You hook. Did I not tell y'all gonna get patched out? It happened sooner than I thought. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know y'all are probably scared right now. You should be, but it happened sooner than even I thought. I didn't think they were gonna patch you out this fast. They patched y'all out quick. Y'all spammers with that Sugar Ray Robinson hook. Oh yeah, y'all are cooked now. I'm not gonna lie. Scary hours for y'all. Slightly increase the likelihood that power punches will flash, daze, or flash knock out the opponent. That's a W change as well, because the way power punches come out right now, it's like very low reward, very high risk because of how slow it is and how easy it is to counter. So I definitely think increasing that is a W change. I'd also like them to increase the speed of the power punches and take out like that big wind up a little bit. If they don't want to take out the wind up completely, I can understand that. I definitely think they need to take out the wind up to a certain extent so that the power punches can become more usable. Slightly increased base punch tracking across all fighters. Punch tracking is what allows your fighter to adjust the end position of their punch after they've already started throwing it, which should increase the number of punches that land. This is something that's been talked about a lot within the community as well. Some people feel like they throw a punch that should land, but it's not landing. And they're not complaining that the punch isn't landing because they're out of position. They think that they are in position and the punch still isn't landing. This is a W change as well. So I want to see how this really like impacts the game overall. Is it going to be too much tracking? Is it going to track you in different scenarios now? That's something to look out for. Reduce the impact curve of accuracy ratings, which means lower rated fighters won't feel as significantly inaccurate in comparison to higher rated fighters. W change as well. W change. They're trying to increase the variety of fighters used online. You could tell that they want to try to, they're balancing it out. This is what we've been asking for. They're trying to balance out what from the really high tiers to like the mid tiers to the low tiers. They're looking for that balance, which is all we can ask for, man. And we knew SEI got our backs on that. We knew they're listening to us. So it was never a worry. It was really just, it wasn't really like an if, it was just more of a when, you know what I'm saying? So that's a W change as well. Slightly increase the max stamina usage of all non-power punches and further increase the max stamina usage of hooks. Oh, yes. Hey, SCI, y'all came with the big guns, baby. Hey, I knew I liked y'all for a reason, man. Y'all came with the big guns. They said we increasing that stam tax now. I like to see that. I like to see that. Adjusted AI stamina in accordance with the previously mentioned increase. Okay, so they basically balance out the AI sum as well. These are some W changes. I can't lie, man. This is a lot of what I've been asking for. So I really can't complain. One thing I still want to see is definitely a movement speed tax on like when you get gassed out. I want to see the fighters slow down and not be able to move as fast. Same thing with the loose movement. Still want to see a bigger stamina tax on that and also a bigger vulnerability tax on being in loose movement. That's something that people have been using a lot as well. But as far as a change coming this soon, this is a W. I can't lie. We didn't even get to the boxer changes yet. It's already a dub, so they can only impress me even more at this point. All right, boxer changes. Who we got? Joe Joyce. Overall rating increased from 82 to 84 with increased stam, strength, and defense. So they fixed Joe Joyce? Hey, y'all are goats. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to lie. I thought people was trolling me, and that means you, Impure Sins. I thought you was trolling me, not people. Impure Sins, I thought you was trolling me when you told me to use Joe Joyce, but I ain't gonna lie. He was slow, don't get me wrong, very, very slow. I didn't see no speed increase there, so which means he's still very, very slow. But he's very big in that division. Long jab, and that jab was hitting, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to give me some Joe Joyce working, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like Joe Joyce. As slow as he is, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like using Joe Joyce. Deontay Wilder. Increase left hand power from 86 to 88, decreases jabs from 82 to 79, and increases uppercuts from 91 to 92. Also needs his movement speed and his agility decreased as well. He moves too good in this game, but I like the punch changes. Those are W changes for sure. Sonny Edwards, stamina reduced from 83 to 82. They really nerfed his stam. That's funny. Speed increased from 86 to 90. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. Defense increased from 87 to 88, and heart reduced from 83 to 82. That's crazy that they did my man Sonny like that. I hope y'all like increase his movement speed. There ain't no way Eddie Hall should be moving faster than Sonny Edwards in this game. Pay my man Sonny some respect. He been on Twitch grinding out Undisputed. If y'all haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit up Sonny Edwards on Twitch. I think it's Sonny Showtime on Twitch, man. Moving on to Alexander Usyk. His overall rating increased from 92 to 93. Oh, they buffed him? Oh yeah, but we can't even play cruiserweight. This is part of the problem. But he got buffed. That's a W. Strength moving from 90 to 91, defense from 89 to 92, and heart from 90 to 92. Oh yeah, big buff for Big Usyk. He's nasty, bro. Yes, sir. Eddie Hall overall increased. No, ain't no way we increased his overall from 72 to 75. His strength increasing from 79 to 94. I mean, okay, let me be fair. I see the vision, right? They want him to feel like you basically have no advantage in any fight that you play, but if you can land some punches, you got that power still. I see where they're going with the balance for that. But at the same time, he moves too fast. He needs to be slower, way slower. Let's be real. And then also, how is he a 75 overall now? But George Davey is a 66. Show my man George Davey some respect. Put some respect on his name, please. He's not a 66 overall. Stop that. There's no way that he's a 66, but Eddie Hall's a 75. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Moving on to, and Eddie Hall, 75 is too high. He does not need to be a 75, to be honest. I like the strength increase to go with his power for sure, but 75 is too high, man. George Davey ain't no 66. Stop playing with my man George Davey. Moving on to Canelo Alvarez. Okay. Middleweight Canelo. Overall rating increased from 88 to 90, as he should be. as he should be. Vitality increased from 90 to 92, W. Stamina increased from 85 to 88, I like that. Speed increased, I really like that. Yeah, I really like that. Strength increased from 87 to 90. Oh, I really like that too. And defense increased from 87 to 92. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Middleweight Canelo is finally usable? Raggy? Hey, okay, okay. I like the changes to Canelo. That's what I'm trying to get with. I'm trying to get with Canelo's changes. Okay, okay. Canelo Alvarez, all weights, added liver. Oh my goodness. Did they keep his other trait too? His bodywork trait? And they kept his other bodywork trait and they added liver destroyer? Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. He's going to be the best body puncher in the game. He will be the best body puncher in the game. If he has both of those still, if he still has his other body shot trait and the liver destroyer, woo, he gonna be a y'all better block y'all bodies if you see me with Canelo Alvarez, man. Tyson Fury. Overall reduced from 94 to 91. Thank you. They nerfing him. Yes, yes, yes. Come on now. Vitality decreased from 96 to 90. Bro, he had 96 is nuts. The fact that was 96 is crazy. Speed decreased from 93 to 92. Strength decreased from 93 to 91. And defense decreased from 93 to 88. Oh, yeah. Nerf. Big nerf needed. That nerf was needed for sure. Also need you guys to nerf his movement speed. He moves too fast. He shouldn't be on par with Muhammad Ali. He nice with it. He got good movement, but he ain't that fast. Let's be real. But these are all W changes overall. I can't lie. This isn't like this is the only patch we're ever going to get. That's the thing. They're continuously working on the game, which is, it's nuts that we're getting so many good changes so fast. I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect nothing big like this. Oh, wait. I missed Frank Bruno. My bad, Frank. They increased Frank Bruno's strength from 86 to 87. I don't know how I skipped Frank Bruno. I'm going through the intro and everything. My bad, Frank. I also need y'all to increase Frank's speed just a smidge. He need to be a little bit faster. He's a little too slow. Just a tad bit. He don't want to do nothing crazy, but he need to go up just a little bit. But like I was saying, man, overall, these are W changes. Still some things I want to see fixed for sure. Some other things I want them to patch in. But as far as going forward and like continuously like progressing with the patches, this is a huge, huge W. I can't lie. Thank you, SCI, for listening to the community and trying to implement some things that we want. These are some huge, huge changes. I'm interested to see how the game plays now, man. But with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap it up for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Also, comment down below what you guys think is the biggest change from this patch. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.